What is up, motherfuckers? This is DW here, and we are doing more .hack Fragment, because, fucking all this other bullshit is bullshit. We have an email, from Bear, basically telling us congratulations. And that's all I know, because, they never translated the emails, if I recall correctly. I don't think there's a single email that's actually written in English in here, aside from the, topic headers, but, that's still cool. It's still fantastic how they even did this to begin with. So, much like the other games, you still have to go through all the BBS bullshit. There are certain BBSs you have to read in order to progress through the story of Fragment, which I really don't know what the hell it is for the most part. Oh look, Balmung and Orca did that in like 2 minutes. Sieg and Highlander and I think that was supposed to reference them completing that event thing that they did to make them like the strongest players in the fucking game. Ugh, God. It is 10:30 in the morning right now, so I'm sorry if I'm not the funniest motherfucker on the face of the earth, but not here to be funny, just here to play this goddamn game and enjoy the most of it, as I skip through all of the dialogue. One of the primary differences to this game compared to the others is there is no voice acting, so there's no voice acting. The end. Anderson Japanese, so Japanese. Alrighty, and now, we just get to learn how to data drain. And he's like, oh, that bracelet, you must have been chosen. I don't know why I'm a southern girl. What? Whatever works the same as his does. I'm surprised that every bracelet is a bear. Every bracelet bears at first. Show you to use it in the party. I'll be revealed at Delta. Let's go. Alright, so I get to add Mia to my party. And then I get to learn how to data drain chicks. I'm a douche. I'm just cheating already. I didn't even make it far in the game, and I'm already cheating. All will be a reveal that this place... For those that are wondering, this game is still the exact same as like Fragment and shit like that. Pretty much the big primary difference is using your menu doesn't pause the game. So, but I'll get to that. That bracelet gives you a very unique ability, data drain. Let's use it. Attack the monster less than its HP. Watch out. Fuck. There. Alright. We're gonna go to skills. We have to use data drain. Attack the monster, press circle button to cast him. With steel blades. You can find items that you would normally not find. Also weakens enemies and makes them easier to kill. If you can hit them. If you can hit them. 4th time's charm. Monster data bugs can only be defeated using data drain. That is why you were chosen by the bracelet. You want to know why monsters exist in the first place? They're trash, remnants of a broken system. Using the bracelet, you can cleanse the world of this trash. Let's go back. Oh, that's a teleporting sound they make and shit. Oh, and I have no goddamn water for once. Oh, me. I'll send you an email later. Until then, Chosen One. I should have named myself Chosen One. I didn't think I could fit that. Oh. And then Mimiru. Hey, remember me? I'm Mimiru. Are you free right now? I want to play for a bit. Okay, what area would be good? This place. How about Delta? That sounds good. Bear and BTC one. Let's invite one of them. Alrighty, Delta. Here we go. Alrighty, so we get to do a dungeon. with Mimiru, who I have to take with us, and probably BT, because mages are nice to have. Alrighty. So I don't know if you guys have noticed, I've already been through 2 story missions, and I'm still level 1! Oh god, this sucks. Oh god damn it, you're one of them trade people. Yeah. You're probably one of them trade people too, aren't you? It's level 13 grand armor. Heavy body armor, light body armor. Let's see if we can get the heavy armor. And I got some, okay. I guess not. You're probably one of them trade fuckers. I hate people. You want trade? Yeah, okay, Japanese. Oh, look at me. Oh my god, you don't want to trade. Go me. You have like nothing. Oh, sun sword. Okay, cool. Alrighty, let's do that. Let's see if we can get this stun sword off you, so... these steel blades and alright, so steel blades and fascinators. More often than not in this game, one really good thing you can do in order to and also every single weapon has a different model, so yeah, everything you equip looks really, really cool. But one of the things you can do in this game for a trade bait, I like to call it, if you don't really have like a lot of items and you are like anything like good or rare, more often than not you can substitute that for what do you call it? Executive Earthments. Awaken. Anyways, you can substitute that for like revives. So like because I don't really have anything to give them, anything else like equipment-wise to give the guy. For these silver hands here, I can just go off and substitute, like, I don't know why people just love resurrects in here, so yeah, they're like 500 gold a pop, so you can always use those for trade bait, I like to call it. So I'm gonna give this person this crap that I don't care about and 1 resurrect, and that usually substitutes for whatever the hell they need. So one thing you'll notice about Fragment is equipment is like the biggest pain in the ass to get your hands on. So more often than not, you're going to be trading for equipment that is stronger than the server's dungeons you can do. Especially since the online server is gone now, which you could purchase the strongest actual like equipment in terms of shop gear. This one, I don't fucking need to. We're doing a let's play here. I'm not a bitch. Alright. But yeah, and in order to actually progress further in this particular game, as far as I've noticed, is you usually end up needing to have to trade or toss things in pools to get the stuff needed to progress forward, because you are going to literally all your role is going to be is throwing potions at everybody and screaming with your head cut off because you're useless to everybody here. So Mimiru's like, I hope something interesting is going to happen. Dungeon time. Claiming the god statue, BT dubs. Ha 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 ha. I should probably have bought stuff, whatever. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Got a couple of portals here, so let's go fucking fuck some portals up. Oh, great, we're all fucking poisoned. Come here. Damn it, come here. Fuck your life up. Hooray, I feel like I did things. Hey guys, fix us. Look at that. Function wires, I should have bought 99 of those. Got some sandals. Enemy ears don't actually, yeah, I'm gonna go do that real fast before I progress further in this shit. So, unlike Infection, Mutation, Outbreak, and Quarantine, if you die in .hack Fragment, you will lose 1 full level, and that sucks balls. Like, I cannot stress enough how many balls that sucks. Like, you know the number of balls like the average man has? Well, amplify that by 1,000,000 and that's how many balls this sucks. So the last thing you want to do is lose and die. Even if you're level 1, you'll just lose all the experience you have and everything you will have done will be for naught. So, you know, fucking word to the wise, do not die in here. You'll be very, very angry about your life. Alright, I'm just gonna go run to the damn dungeon. I didn't really have a lot of money for fucking whatchamacallits. The select button doesn't screw with the map in here. You have to hold R1 or L1 and tap the opposing button. Oh god. Fuck him up. 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 God damn it, fuck him up. What is our battle strategy? Wonder battle. Target the monster targeting you. Yeah, I forgot. All of their auto battle strats are stupid. So another thing you'll be doing a lot of is just screaming at everybody to use their skills, because for some reason the AI in this game is too dumb to do that crap. So yeah, more often than not, you're literally just going to be barking orders at everybody. It's pretty awful. Oh, before I forget, that bracelet, is that a special item? Never seen that before. What do you mean by chosen? Oh, well, that's the end of that, probably. Alrighty, so I'm gonna get started on shortcuts here. So, shortcuts, they're pretty cool. You can go off and you can assign skills to your shortcuts, or items as well, which is also really cool. So let's see, I'm gonna do R2 and triangle for repth, so I can control my healing. Let's do R1 circle for my one attack skill, which is going to be Calamity. I don't even know how to use these. Alrighty. I don't know how to use the awaken skills whatsoever. You ready? Let's go, guys. Good job. Let's do a data drain, because fuck bitches get money. Phantom Twin, alrighty. Got something. Attack skill, that meteor is gonna kill before I get to go. Alrighty. And now back to the rest of what this damn game is. Being prepared to be places and be healed before you go into rooms. So I'm gonna heal. And that's healing. Alright. I'm not gonna worry too much about that for the time being. There's really nothing that'll fuck me up all that bad here. At least as far as I remember. Data draining is still a pretty big necessity in this game. I'm pretty sure there are still locked areas that you actually have to have certain cores for, if I remember correctly. It's been a very long time, so good job. I'm actually doing a lot better. I think Goldberg really did like rebalance the game. I think he did. I don't remember. It's been a while. Because I still remember my first few times through here, I was just running around screaming the whole goddamn time because I was going to die. Oh yeah, if you have the menu open and you try to walk through something, it just won't let you. It just gives you that cancel sound. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, Japanese. Oh, more Japanese. Japanese. Yeah, I don't actually know how far they got in translating the story of the game. Obviously not very. But it's okay. The primary factor was they got the menus, which makes it playable. That's all we really need, right, guys? That's all. Oh, somebody be poison. Come on, be poison up in here. Alright, guys. Fucking fix your shit. Oh, yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to go set a shortcut for that. So we're gonna do L2 and circle for fortune wires. And that way I don't have to go through the menu every time I get to one of these stupid fucking chests. Whichever. So, those stupid little corpse bodies that you can break, they're just breakable objects. Almost any breakable object has a chance to drop an item for you, which is pretty cool. One time and one time only. You can't really grind them if I recall correctly. Yeah, so we're gonna break all those motherfuckers because I'm gonna get all the antidotes in the world. So I don't have to pay for them because I'm cheap. Much like in real life. Golden egg. Oh, it's the golden egg. Oh, I'll take the golden egg. Oh yeah, golden egg. Oh yeah. You rude. Anyways. Oh man, dot hack. Oh, where the? Okay, I was gonna say, where did your texture go on your weapons there, Miss Bacon Tomato? If anybody's wondering why I went with a heavy blade, that's just because it's the class I like. I have no real reasoning for liking it except for the fact that they get katanas or giant broadswords, and it's pretty cool. I know in one of my older files, I actually had I had a fucking sword made of like pure energy, like the handle and everything. That was pretty cool. It was a rare, I think, like level 30 or 40 weapon. I think it was really cool. I also think it had like a special like fire element to it or some shit like that. Anyways, level is breathing. Alright. So let's see here. We're all probably getting fed up with this shit. Let's have them fuck these guys up. Alright, and that's what I hope to do one day. When I level up enough to be able to fight shit. Also, the higher your level, the higher your MP regeneration rate is outside of battle. When you're in battle, your MP is always at a regeneration rate of 1. So, that's always a fun thing to know. I also would like to know that, unlike the other previous infection, mutation, or outbreak quarantines, you can only control the camera with your right analog stick and such. L1, L2, R1, R2 are all set for, specifically for, using your quick triggers and shit. Crap, where did I set that to? Was that L2? Okay, that was L2. Needed it. Okay. Let's see here. We'll go south. I don't feel like using fairy orbs because those cost money and I'm broke. Alright, so that's the way I have to go. I want to gain as much EXP as possible because I want to. Oh, golden egg. Oh, get the golden egg. Oh, golden egg. Oh. Oh, you know what's not in here? Oh, not the golden egg. I'm such a douche. Is that just her staff? Okay, I guess it is just her staff. I just like bleed through it for some reason. Just me. Maybe Rue doesn't. I do though. It's just like, no, I need to be seen at all times. Here, we'll just hold on. What's the damn button for it? No, that's not what I want. Yeah, there we go. We'll just, oh god, this is so weird. So, like, the first-person camera is inverted, and I don't play inverted, so that's fucking weird. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Everyone's like, inverted is great, and I'm just like, no, I'm not flying a plane. I don't need to do that. Alrighty. Sooner or later. Oh, what do we got here? We got the bubbles. That means there's a hacked monster. We get to fight our first hacked monster. In Japanese. He's like, what the fuck? It's not taking damage. Yep, she's like, what the fuck? It's not taking damage. fuck out. What we can do? What we gonna do, guys? It's not taking damage. It's just like, Luke, use the bracelet. That is why you were chosen by the bracelet. Like, it's got like infinite HP, bro. So yeah, and here's where Fragment really begins to shine. Where I scream orders at everybody with spam skills until they run out of MP. And then I swoop in and dig drain. Yep, this is the game, everybody. Oh shit, I need to next, right? Yep, there we go. I still need to have those spam skills. And I am definitely not safe enough to attack that and try to die. So, you gain the same amount of EXP every single time anyways for whatever fucking creature they kill, even if you don't attack the damn thing. I think you get a little bit more EXP if you kill it, but not very much. It's like maybe like 2 or 5, which doesn't really fucking matter. Dead body. Breaking the body. Oh yeah, heal yourselves, dipshits. Thank you, bacon tomato. All of the tomato bacon. Tomato bacon. Tomato bacon. Put some bacon. Anyways. I'm amazed I can talk to myself this fucking long without going insane. Oh wait, I already did. Look at me. Anyways. I'm the lovers. Anyways. You just find 2 people having sex in a box. That's what happened when you find the lovers. It's like, oh god. Okay, well, come with me, guys. No, don't actually. Okay. And after this part, I'm going to be stuck in a lovely slow ground. That is the bloody egg in Japanese, because all of the eggs and stuff like that only say their names. So that's cool. That's Mimiru saying no to something, if ever. But no, that's not the kanji for no. I don't know a lot of kanji. In fact, I don't even know what half of it means. But I recognize some of it from playing so many imports. So, well, maybe I am wrong. Maybe you can farm these. Maybe I'm just stupid. Am I stupid? Maybe I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Alright, cool. Go me. Maybe that's something new they added. I know you couldn't in the other ones. Alright, we got the Hunter's Hood, we got the Resurrect, we got the Help Drink. Mimiru can fuck off because this is my chest. Yep. Did a good job. Yep. Yes, we did. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Alrighty. Yep, we did something. Alrighty. See you later. Good to know they didn't finish doing the story. That's okay. Alrighty, well, still got some time left. We can do some menuing for a minute here. Let's see. That is really good. Look at that shit. Hunter's Hood gives me all sorts of stats and shit, and I get to keep my heals. Or I could be Jesus. I could be Jesus and get hidden evasion, but, you know, I'm not a... Well, okay, whatever. Anyways. Alrighty, well, let's go find some people to trade with. Oh, I've got some email I'm not gonna read. Alright, cool, you're not asking me to trade, because I don't want to trade. The dog man sword. It's just the sword made out of dogs. Wait, was there more about to know about you? Sorry. Piqued my fucking interest. Oh, it's a level 6, and I have a level 5. I'm pretty sure I've got a level 5 sword. Yep, well, I definitely want that. For many, many reasons. Sandals, rusted hands, that's hood, steel cap, 2 steel caps. So, steel cap and rusted hands. which changes calamity to flash. Now, unfortunately, because that does change the attack, I do have to go reset, even though it's the same damn skill slot. I do have to go reset it in my skill hotkey. So there we go. And now I'm Inuyasha. I can do stuff with my Tetsaiga Nodachi. Do you actually have anything useful on it? Didn't I just trade with you? I did just... I tried to. Alright. So, heavy blades in this game, they all have two different types of weapons. They have, like, their, what do you call it? They have, broadswords and they have katanas. So, I forget what the hell the difference between them. I think katanas are supposed to be more accurate, and broadswords are supposed to be more damaging, if I recall correctly. It's been a very, very long time. You are a trade bait bitch, and you can go to hell. Because I am not going to gather up 50 million goddamn fucking whatchamacallits, so your happy ass can fucking go play with shit. I don't know where I was going with this. Let's see. Kuga Bandit. Oh, it's got a lot of rep. That's healing for everybody's. I'm gonna hold off on that because I might be able to actually get something like that on my own, just finding it. Oh, Minos, okay. I know there's one guy in here that's actually like an American. Like, he's just like, yeah, I just love playing Japanese games, bro. I think I think all of his dialogue is even written in English, too. Like, genuinely written in English. Well, I guess I'm gonna go sell some shit, because fucking, I need money, and I'm poor. Alright, so... Oddly enough, like, even though you didn't really use these too much in the other games, oh my god, I use the shit out of, like, all of the debuffing things in this game. So just keep it needed. Alright, now I have to buy fairies orbs. And I have to buy, I don't know, just get 2 more sprite arenas, 2 fortune wires, and get 2 health drinks just to be safe. Antidotes and all that crap. One thing you can do to grind in this game is just go off and replay dungeons with your party members, just to what do you call it? Just to get more equipment, so you can sell it for gold. So earning money in this game isn't too bad. However, if you do shut the game off without logging out, you get very harshly penalized. You'll actually lose your all of your equipment and all of your gold and everything in your storage, and you will be given level 1 gear. And yeah, that's what you'll be given. Level 1 gear. You'll be given level 1 gear. All of your stuff in your bank will be gone, and they take away all your money and everything you have and worked hard for, and you get to basically start completely over as useless, and that is just god-awful when that happens. So, alrighty guys, I'm gonna go to quit this just so I can save, and when I come back, we're gonna read this email, because reading emails is what pretty much progresses the plot in here. I'd like to have access to my character so I can go grind while I'm not recording, so... Yep, when I come back, we'll do the next part so you guys can see a little bit more of Fragment, and, you know, I'm curious to see what Colbert has and hasn't done. That random line translated in there was just fucking cool to me. Anyways, alrighty, see you later, shitheads.